Hey guys, Killer86, aka Raymond. Welcome to another prediction video. Well, guys, the proposal video did not go well as I thought it was going to be. You know, for the one thing, I had a feeling that he was going to do that to Lance, but he was saying, "I'm a joker. I'm just like you, man. I'll do it." And he said, "This is the girl I want to have that I want to have my kids," and he was pretty strong about it. But then after seeing what happened happened in there, she said no because she couldn't take him serious. Well, guys, I have to say I can't blame her for that because after what happened in the two previous videos, we've seen how Jesse decided to take her to the Dominican Republic. We've seen him try to, because he knows that Lance was there and hoping to see him. And then the last video that we've seen him go into a tub, turning on the water, and hoping that he would get him in the tub. So, but acting all that crazy and everything. So, although we see him say that I'm not who you think I am. But like I said before, it kind of feels like we're seeing Isaac, because after the proposal video gone wrong, he said he wants to go into the river. So, the reason why I say that, guys, is because of this. Now, I'm sure you guys remember Off the Deep End. This is where we find out that Jesse failed to do the Psycho Series 2, and we've seen how Jesse was upset. Like the ocean part, this is the lake. Look at what he does right here.
Jesse, stop! What the fuck, Jesse? What is he? Get him the fuck out of there, man!
Damn. I gotta say, guys, this was really tough to watch.
Jesse. What the fuck are you doing, man?
Well, guys, after seeing that, it was really tough to see that Jesse was... We all knew that this wasn't Jesse. We knew that it was some type of other character that we've never seen before. And along the way, we found out it was Isaac. And it was crazy at the situation where we've seen how he was doing that. He said, I'm going to go drown in the ocean. Then he was trying to drown in the lake. Now, I'm sure you guys remember the other video, which has been blocked because of bad content, because of what he was doing. Remember the video, My Only Escape? Well, guys, I can't be able to show it on Storyfire, but you can see it on my reaction video right here, where we see him, he was trying to drown himself in a bathtub, trying to get back to his own world. Now, the reason why I say that, guys, isn't this a little strange? He's starting to act like Isaac. I mean, he tried to propose, and she said no because she didn't take him seriously. So I think we're actually seeing Isaac for a minute there, because the way that he's acting. Now, I could be wrong right there, because out of everything that we've seen with Jesse and how he acted, it's become clear to us, I think all of us have seen it, that we're seeing that. The devil inside Mcjuggernuggets. Okay, where is that playlist? Here we are. Here we are. Now, I'm sure you guys... Well, guys, in The Devil Inside, Season 1, we've seen how Jesse was... We've seen how Jesse was drinking, trying to get Psycho Series 2 back because he believed that that's what he wanted. And after that, Season 2, I would say Season 2... actually, no. Season 1, we've seen Jesse turn into Isaac right here. Then when Season 1 started, Season 2 was when the rebirth of Mcjuggernuggets started. That's where we noticed that Jesse's back, and we find out that he's the creator. And he was acting crazy and everything, trying to find the new cameraman, and he destroyed all the mirrors. And we seen after that, after the devil outside, we saw that the devil was defeated, and he wanted his son Isaac to have a chance, and he did. Now he cannot be stopped. Now in this part, he cannot be stopped. My virtual escape was over. Now look right here. This is where we find out that something happened right here that somebody needed to stop him.
You just want something better in life.
Watch.
Just go do it. Prove everyone around you wrong. Follow your dreams, your passions.
Now, if you guys may have remembered that he left the necklace away, put the necklace away, and Psycho Dad had the necklace. Now watch what happens here. He has the necklace, and then he throws it in the ocean.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Crazy, huh? Now I gotta say, guys, this I would say that was one of the craziest, because after when Jesse realized that his dad had the necklace, he knew that he had to get rid of it. But then after this video came out, when this video came out, he did another one. Now let me see where I can find it on this thing right here. Mcjuggernuggets comes back right there. Oh, actually, wow! I didn't realize that he actually added it there. Now, right over here, now we've seen these parts right here where he went to VidCon and everything.
So you're the creator?
So now, let's go back to where Jesse actually talks to Isaac for the first time.
I guess there is a God. Look, I just want to thank you for everything. I've never been happier. I have my sister back, my family, Rebecca and I. We're having some fun times. Fun times, Isaac. Anyway, I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that.
Crazy, huh?
Give me a happy ending. I didn't deserve it. You do deserve it. And I needed to do that. The devil.
Now, right here,
just like me.
this is where I think this was the craziest turn point of all.
Well, look. Before we part ways, I just want to give this back to you. It's a necklace. How the hell do you have it? You said you needed it when it's all over. Get that shit away from me. Bro, you're the one that gave this to me. No! You said you'd be the keep that for yourself. I'll be fine. I want you to have it. I mean, I guess it is pretty fucking sick. It is sick.
Now, guys, I still don't understand. This is what I still don't understand. I don't know if we actually got this answer. The answer. We got the answer about it. Like, how did Jesse give Isaac that necklace in the first place? That's the point. And yeah, that's what's strange about it, because I don't think I remember seeing a video where Jesse goes to Isaac and gives him a necklace, and now he says that he'd be depressed if he was gone. So at that certain point, I don't understand, like, what the hell did he mean by that? So how did, like I said, how did he get the necklace from Jesse? Maybe that's the question we might see soon. But guys, after seeing the whole thing, we've seen him back. We've seen him getting ready to move on with his life. This is season 3. Like I said, season 1 we've seen Isaac. Now season 2 we've seen the devil come back after when Big Brother destroyed the mirror. And now, this was season 3, where we've seen Jesse get depressed after breaking up with Juliet. Then he was getting pranked on all through, even with Lance, of course. And then he got kicked out, tried to find a place to live. But right here he said he'll have good fortune and death. And the crazy part is, we don't know about the death part yet. Then he was still moved. He went to, as you guys remember, he went to Kid Behind the Camera. He lived there. And when he was able to come back, when he tried to come back, little did he know that someone took the RV and he didn't want to go home because of what was going on. This was season 3. He had an eviction notice. He had to leave and find a place to live. And then Boogie happened, and that was a bad idea. And this is where he went house hunting. and that's where the devil came supposedly, and then he took the money and bought a new house, and that was like one of the best things ever, knowing the fact that that happened. He got a new house and he was able to do anything that he wanted. But then the devil came back after when he stole the money. Someone took it. So now we've seen the mob trying to go after him. We see the devil come back. And then we later find out Korn was back as the cameraman. But it didn't work out as usual. And Korn decided to leave. Now, spiritual awakening. Now, the devil aside. Now, I want to say I think this is actually season. Now, we're in season 4. See, a devil aside, we later find out that the mob was defeated. And now we got a new we got a new cameraman, and it was Regenis. And I gotta admit, that was really crazy. Then a spiritual awakening. He said he knows the answer, and that's where we found out about the chest. And now we've seen him meet Ashley, the girl of his dreams, and that's where we found out we knew a lot about her right there. And then as time went on, we've seen how he was trying to expose him. I would say this would be season 4. Now he was taking this girl everywhere, trying to prove that he was fake. But then after that, as Google was coming after Jesse because of, as the censorship goes up, his videos were blocked. So they decided to go find a different place to take Storyfire to the next level. And that's where they got the building. And now we've seen this where they destroyed the necklace right here. Right here. Now, guys, what I loved about this, they took it to the next level with the Lord of the Rings style. Nothing says a good story than Lord of the Rings, knowing the fact that they had the necklace and they're trying to figure out how. It's like if you guys remember the movie remember when they had the ring and they were all circling around it trying to figure out what to do with it? And seeing Brian Spitz being Gandalf, that was the best.
No, you see
Watch.
things, man. You're too old. You're too short. No, okay, all right. No, it's right here in my pocket.
There it is. Now this one does not have the chain.
Dude, all right.
Watch. I like this part right here because seeing what happened.
Destroy the necklace in the fire right now.
Why not just destroy it now?
A mere mortal cannot destroy the necklace. It must be placed in the fire which it was born.
Now right there I didn't understand. How can there be 2 Gandalfs there? But after that, they destroyed the ring. I mean, not the ring. Boy, seeing that Lord of the Rings, I gotta say, the ring, my precious. Anyway, we seen them destroy that necklace in the fire. But then they got a new necklace. It was a pyramid, like an Illuminati type necklace thing. But after when that was done, they started to move on. And he was trying to do some good videos. Hopefully that Storyfire will go farther than anything else. Now right here, we've seen how his future was going great, knowing that Storyfire was doing the best. Now most of the videos that we see right here are from Storyfire, because some that he couldn't swear, couldn't do anything. Now this is where season 4 started. This is where Jesse tells Swift that there's a gateway to another dimension. We can go to the past. And then we've seen what happened. We've seen that Swift took the mirror and, as you can see, gave Psycho Kid the combination to the safe and changed the whole reality. And that's where it ends right here. So this would be season 4. This will be season 4 right here, after the Devil Aside video. I think there's going to be more, because I have a feeling that there might be more along the way. We just got to wait and see how Jesse will take this. We will see, because this will be the best. This will be good. But enough about that. Let's talk about the proposal video. So here we are. We've seen how he came back and got the guts to try to propose to Ashley, and this is how it turned out.
You serious?
Yes.
Watch.
Dead serious.
Yes. Vance Steven filming for the record. Are you getting this?
Oh, yeah.
Getting this?
Yeah, I'm getting it, bro.
Get her face here.
I mean, take a.
Serious?
Ashley, get it.
Because I'm pretty sure I just saw you propose to him.
I don't think he's serious.
No.
See?
He's not serious.
No.
Did he just do that?
I don't know what his plan is. I don't know
Yes or
what.
Did he
no?
just propose
Ashley,
to you
yes
over
or
there?
no?
'Cause that's what I...
Yeah, and then he told me it was a joke and he was practicing.
No, shut up. Yes or no, please.
No, you just proposed to me over
Ashley,
there.
I am dead serious right now. I'm putting
No,
my
I
board on the
can't
line.
take it seriously. No.
See right here?
No, I can't take that. You just tried to do it to him over there.
It's a joke. This is serious.
I don't know.
It's not a joke.
Honestly,
It's a joke.
I don't know. I don't know what's serious to him and what's not. If it was a prank on
Yes
me,
or no?
I don't know. I don't know.
No, I can't. No. You just tried to propose to him. Am I just...
Give me this. Give me this.
Now, the reason why, do you know why I believe this was fake? I know that I have a feeling that he did propose to her, but did you see how he threw the ring at her?
I don't know. I don't
Watch.
No, I can't.
Take a good look right there. Right about.
You just tried to propose to him. Am I just...
Now, did you notice that he threw it close to her? Usually, when you throw something at somebody, you usually throw it at the distance where he was at right there. Like, look.
know. Practicing.
No.
See what? If you can see right here, you know I just noticed from this angle. It looks like he's holding the umbrella up. If you noticed, but see how far that was? He could have threw the ring at her right there like that, but you notice that he threw it closer right there. So I gotta say, I have a feeling that he did propose for real. But think about this, guys. You notice that these videos have been like time lapsed, or what's that word I'm looking for? Looks like these videos have been done already. Because think about this, guys. Did you guys know that Swift put a video out and they were renovating? As you know, they're renovating the house. And you notice that Jesse doesn't have the same hair? Here, I'll show you. Now, this is Swift's video, renovating Mcjuggernuggets basement, episode 7. Drywall goes up. The drywall, which is the sheetrock, actually. Now, take a look at Jesse. As you can see, his hair. If you guys may have remembered, he didn't cut his hair. He didn't cut his hair after that point. And if you notice right there, his hair is actually the same as the video there. I'm sure you guys remembered how his hair looked when Jesse was like stalking Lance and seeing where he was. I still can't understand how the hell did he go there. But guys, as you guys know, these guys are friends. And I'm sure that he scripted this up like he did with everybody else. But guys, like I said in the video, did you see the picture that Jesse posted on Twitter showing how he proposed to Ashley? Now here's the strange part I like to say. Now look, I want you to see. Take a look at this. Do you guys see? Well, sorry that the thing's up there. Let me squeeze this up for a sec. There we go. Now, do you guys notice that this video is looks a little similar to somebody else's video? Did you see how Jesse and Ashley look like that? The reason why I say that is because of one thing. Here, let me show you. Lance Stewart proposing. Now, see that? Isn't it a little unusual? I find it unusual. Look, I proposed. What's strange is the video is called I Proposed right there. And yeah, it's kind of funny that Jesse's down there. His video, the name I proposed is the same, well, different than how Jesse's wrote it when it was all lowercase. That kind of reminds me of somebody writing lowercase, and that was Isaac. So something tells me that I have to say this is planned. This is coming from some type of a story. I'm sure you guys remember that how Lance proposed to Julia, and that was that was the greatest moment right there for him. But after seeing that picture and seeing Jesse's like that, it almost looks similar. See, look, I proposed the same way. Now, what am I going to say about this? So, I'm sure you guys couldn't believe the long dialogue I just talked about. The reason why I say that is one thing. I have a feeling that there might be a part 2 coming out. Because I'm sure you guys looked at Twitter knowing the fact that when he posted that picture that we just seen, we all said, congratulations, bravo, you guys are meant for each other. I'm happy for all of you. And now that we've seen the that proposal video gone wrong, it kind of makes me wonder, like where's this leading here? Now, the prediction I just talked about. Now we're coming to the prediction right now. I have a feeling that there might be a part 2 to this video, to that video that we've seen I proposed. I want to say that Ashley I think Jesse might want to talk to her. They might talk. I would say that Jesse and Ashley will talk to each other at a long period of time, trying to figure out what was going on. And I think Jesse is going to try to explain to her that what he did was serious. But guys, we all know that ring belonged to his mom, of course, and because of Miguel's cousin, of course. My prediction about what's going to happen. I'm sure, I have a feeling that if he did propose to her, that is a great thing. In real life, I'm sure. But I think we're seeing a series where Jesse is getting more depressed, will be more depressed knowing that he feels Lance doesn't want him. Of course not, because he's engaged to Julia, of course. And now that Jesse is trying to be serious, and he wants to take the relationship to the next level, and now after hearing no from her, this kind of makes me wonder, like, what's going to happen now? How more depressed can this guy be? Hey, believe it or not, guys, I actually said the next video is what do you think do you guys think the next video is going to be called Mcjuggernuggets proposes to Lance Stewart? And I got it half right. I didn't expect him to propose to Ashley. Although, one thing, guys, we've seen a lot of Instagram pictures. If you guys follow Jesse and Ashley on Instagram, we've seen them having a great time at the Dominican Republic, and having seen the views of the beach, everything. So, but here's the one thing I have to say. We haven't seen any Instagram posts of Ashley. Ashley flashing the ring, saying that's right, Juggies, we proposed. That kind of makes me wonder that maybe this is a series. Maybe Jesse didn't really propose to her. But the way that he did that picture, I think he's trying to make us believe that he did. That's my opinion. I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure that out, because usually when you propose to somebody, you would see on their Instagram pages, like, I said yes, and I got seeing Ashley flash the ring, because as you guys know that I follow Julia and Lance on Instagram. After when they proposed, they were wearing shirts that says, I asked her to marry me, and her shirt says, I said yes, and that was great. And then they showed a montage of everything that they've done during that past year. And but the one thing I have to say, I'm going to go back to the video. I want to go back to the video, was everything that he said to her right about here. Let's had to say to her at that time. Right here.
Babe, I know we came here for your birthday, but I thought, how perfect and how poetic would it be if you and I made it official and we got married? Actually, I'm asking you. I know it's been a couple of years, but with quarantine and everything, and just all the stuff that's going on, you've had my back throughout it all, and will you marry me?
Oh my god, Jeff.
Now, I gotta say, guys, look, as a single guy, I don't know what I would say if I would ask a girl to marry me. I mean, what can you say? I mean, what can you say to somebody that you really love, hoping that you would want them to spend the rest of your life with them? I mean, think about that. I mean, if you guys remember how Lance asked Julia to marry him, he just went down on one knee, looked at her, and said, "Julia Summersky, I love you with all my heart. I've been thinking about this ever since we first started dating." And he said he's so nervous and stoked for words he doesn't know what to say. And then he said, "Will you marry me?" Now what was funny is Julia didn't even answer after, like, I would say 20 seconds. And as Lance was laughing, Julia was looking at him like, "Why are you laughing?" He said, "Because you haven't answered me yet." And then she said yes. I mean, think about this, guys, and I want you guys to understand. See, guys, when you take the next step in being with somebody that you've been with for 2 years, like these guys have, it makes you wonder, like, I turned the sound down because I want you guys to hear what I have to say. When you love somebody that much, and all through your life, when you're saying to yourself, all through the life, you don't want to live without them. You want to be with them every minute, every hour. And it kind of makes you wonder, like, you try to imagine your life without them. I mean, think about this. We've seen Ashley and Jesse go through the hardships of everything. We've seen how they broke up. They actually broke up right there, and they got back together. We kind of seen how Jesse got so excited and so happy, as we're seeing right here, how Ashley makes him happy, he makes her happy, and everything was falling into place. You kind of tell that they really loved each other. I mean, by the way they look at each other. And you got to admit, it was something that I think you would not see. I mean, in your lifetime, guys, there's always going to be that one person that's going to make your life special. And if you don't seize it, you're going to miss out on something that can make your life very special. I mean, it's like the movie My Best Friend's Wedding, guys. When you love someone, just say it. Say it right there. Otherwise, the moment just passes you by. And I think it will be kind of tough, because I'm sure that person will feel the same way. I think that person would actually hope that you would say it first instead of that person saying it first. I mean, look at it. Look at it. They all had fun. And what's strangely enough is that he kind of broke her out of her shell, and she was doing YouTube videos. She didn't like having social media, everything, and look at that. She was able to do all that. She has her own Twitter, she has her own Instagram, and now she has her own YouTube channel thanks to Jesse. I gotta say, if you think about it, those two were meant for each other. Because you learn from each other, you experience things for the first time, and you got to admit, I think right there what we've seen was actually the same thing that I think we all want. We always want that special someone that's going to be there for you, to protect you, and to love you, and accept you for who you are. And I think, and once you have that, those are the ties that bind. I got that from Mrs. Doubtfire. I mean, guys, what I just said was actually true, coming from my heart. And, hey guys, I'm a single guy. I'm not married. So, and for you guys to hear me say all this love crap and everything else. I'm sure you guys might say that to me. But I don't know what we're gonna experience the next video after the proposal failure. I gotta say, it makes me wonder. Also, if you guys may have remembered, he did if you guys noticed that Lance was doing a time lapse video. So what we just what I was as I was talking, seeing all this video going over and over and over again. That's a time lapse. It jumps from one thing to another. So I have a feeling that we will see a video with Lance and Julia on their own, and I doubt we're going to see Jesse. That's one thing. What else am I going to say? To end this video, like I said, my prediction will be we're going to see Jesse being depressed, trying to figure out what the hell he's going to do now. And as for Ashley, I have a feeling Ashley might talk to him, find out what he did was actually true. Because, like I said before, guys, it's exactly how Ashley actually stated on this. You can't take Jesse. She didn't take Jesse serious. After everything that she's experienced with him, with Lance, and doing a series, doing this and that, it kind of makes you. I think she's trying to wonder if anything that Jesse's going to do is going to be serious or is it a joke. And I gotta admit, guys. I think it's kind of tough and actually hard to see how Jesse and Ashley are trying to do all these things and be different people by all that. All I know, guys, is that what happened at the end of that video reminds me of The Devil Inside. If you guys remembered when Uncle Larry, I forgot what video it was. The creators Minions, I think that's what it's called. But when Jesse was trying to talk to Uncle Larry, saying keep doing your channel, but she said no, I'm going to quit on it, and we see them ranting and raving like, I'm going to bring my minions up. And we're going to take over this world. Then he went like this, and just did that. This is, I want to say, what I'm going to show you, the same. Watch.
No, you pussy! No! Yeah, okay, I'm on vacation by myself. Thank you. So walk straight into the goddamn water.
Watch.
No. You just tried to propose to him. Am I just...
Give me this bro. I'll come back to the room. No, you pussy! No! Yeah, okay, I'm on vacation by myself. Thank you. So walk straight into the goddamn water.
Well, the way how Jesse was saying that, I think he was expecting her to say yes. Looked like he wanted her to say yes. I think, well, guys, the reason why I say that is because Lance is there. I mean, come on. After that last, like I said, after the last video that we seen with him, he was trying to get him into the bathtub. I think that was the last straw for Ashley, knowing the fact that Jesse would do that. It's like, why? And even trying to get Julia out to try to take a coronavirus test. That one was funny. And he was upset knowing that she didn't go. I don't know, guys. See right here, it says I met the girl of my dreams right there. It's funny how he adds this at the end of the video. This is where they fell in love and everything. That was the day that that's the day they were supposed to be together, but then we later see behind the scenes that they've known each other for a good while, and we all know at the behind the scenes when they were at the airport, she was hiding. She was sitting. They had her sit on the other side so they wouldn't see her. And I had to say, why would it be a coincidence that she was at the Universal Studios having them take a picture, and then they were at the pool, and she was happening to be there? So that kind of made me wonder, like, wow. If something's too good to be true, then it probably is. And that's where we found out they were together for that long period of time. But guys, I don't know. So, it's funny that, guys, now I'm trying to think right here. After what he said, you're supposed to say what? Watch.
I'll go back to the room. No, you pussy. No.
You were supposed to what? Listen. Hang on.
I'll go back to the room. No, you pussy. No. Yeah, okay. I'm on vacation by myself. Thank you. So.
Listen.
I'll go back to the room. No, you pussy. No.
You were supposed to. Now that kind of makes me wonder that the creator's here, because as you know, the creator makes everybody do what he says. And what's funny is, I think he was hoping that Ashley would say yes, but now that we've seen that she said no. I don't know, guys. I know this is a series. I know you guys are going to keep saying that. I know it's a series, guys. Play along. I mean, do you guys have an imagination? If not, then you had a lousy childhood. Anyway, maybe I think this is not Isaac. We're actually seeing the creator. Because why would he look at the beach like that? Because if you guys remembered at the end, he threw the necklace in the ocean, and it would be really funny that the necklace would be right there, but it would be really hard to say because we all seen him burn it and destroy it. But now that we've seen it back when they unlocked it with the chest and everything with the light, so I don't know. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more reaction gameplay. Drop some likes if you enjoyed this. Sorry guys, I would go on and on if I want to, but this is what I believe and this is how I feel, because did Jesse actually ask Ashley to marry him over there? But here's the funny thing: we haven't seen any pictures of that ring. So I have a feeling that maybe this is yeah. Look, we are seeing a series, but I think that he really did ask her to marry him, but he wanted to make this into a series because, as you guys know, he's trying to make more videos because he needs money. But we all know how that goes. I mean, it was funny that he was broke, and yet he's at the Dominican Republic. I don't know, guys. That's just my opinion. But, guys, we'll find that out for sure, because I have a feeling we might see part 2, or we might see Ashley and Jesse argue with each other, trying to figure out why she didn't say yes. And I'm sure she'll ask him, why do you want to marry me? I think we're going to see that. We're going to find out the answers. So we will see. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more reaction gameplay. Drop some likes if you enjoyed this, guys. We'll find that out. All I know is that for him to do that to Lance first, and now he tried to do it with Ashley, tried to make it real, that didn't work out very well. I think part 2, guys, I think we're actually going to see the actual proposal video that we will see. Because think about this, guys. You remember when he went on that date with Ashley at that house? Then all of a sudden we see him go through a montage with her through Disney World. I have a feeling this is exactly what we're going to see. I think we're actually going to see that. If it is, we're all going to be shocked, and we're all going to be very happy for him and Ashley. All right, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget, stay positive, and I didn't expect